Hello, Justin with Lucky 8 Off-Road, and today I'm going to show you how to install the genuine roof rack. We're going to be putting it on a Defender 110, but it's very similar to a 90 and a 130. Cue the intro, and we'll meet back here. In the roof rack box, you're going to get two boxes that look like this. You're going to open them up and you're going to find all the essential kit to mount it. There's some heavy pieces in this little foam stuff. We don't need that anymore. And if you look at the heavy pieces, they're labeled on the bottom where they go. This particular one is RL. So I'm thinking rear left. Left-hand side being driver and the rear of the vehicle being the last one. There's three of them in total on each side. Here we go. Middle left, ML. And lastly, FL. Can you tell I actually sorted all of these out? I did. So we're going to focus on the left-hand side, but that's what the pieces look like. I'll bring the camera in and show you what the lettering looks like so you can easily find it. And then we'll move on to the pieces that drop into the existing roof rails. Front left, middle left, rear left. With all the rubber trim installed, next up is to get the tallest friends you have and set it on the roof. A little tip, put the vehicle in access mode so you can lower the suspension down as low as it'll go, making it much easier to get access to the roof. What we normally do is you grab it on the side and walk it down the side, set it up there, and kind of align. You'll see the 6 holes. You're going to align those right where the big chunky pieces are. Gently get it on there. It doesn't have to be precise because you're going to wiggle it around a little bit. So enough yammering. Let's get this on the roof. Okay, we are down to the nitty-gritty. You want to get your chunky aluminum piece that sits on top here. You have a glass roof. Keep that in mind. You want to get your chunky rectangle piece. As you can see in the camera shot, let me get my other hand out of the way. It goes like so. Underneath, the Allen head bolts go through the oval piece, go through the rack, go through the chunky piece down there, and they screw in. So we're going to take this all out of the way now that you know how it goes together. Gently align the rack. There we go. Starting at the start, oval piece, get the bolt through, chunky piece at the bottom. And I like to just get it started by hand. Last one. Perfect. We're going to do that for all 6 locations. Then we'll come back and tighten down these 13 mil, and then we'll finally tighten down the Allens. Okay, at the very end of the rack, the last location is covered by a little rubber grommet. You're going to want to pop that off. You're going to want to take your oval piece, set that in there. Then align your bolts. At this time, you're going to want to get out a 6 mil Allen, because those bolts generally need a little bit of encouragement to get in. Then we'll take our threaded rectangle piece, put that on the bottom. Boom. All right, let's have a recap, right? Everything is now loose. All the Allens are in place. All of the 13 mil bolts are attached to the 13 mil nuts. Or it really wouldn't be 13 mil bolts. The studs on the track slides are attached to the 13 mil bolts. I walk around the car and just visually look at the rack, see if it's twisted one way or another, but 99.9% of the time, it's exactly where it needs to be. But if you're super picky, this is the time to wiggle it one way or another, tighten everything down, and the job is done. I hope it's been helpful, guys. And on that, I'll see you on the next one.